Alright, so today we are in for another little treat. We are inside a 2009 Cadillac CTS. This is the base model with the 3.5-inch display. And we are going to officially add the genuine Cadillac pop-up factory navigation system to this vehicle. So, as you can see, we've got the base display with the amber readout up there. No nav buttons on the control panel whatsoever. And we are going to move forward with adding navigation to this vehicle. So, I'll be back in just a second to show you the steps to do this. Alright, so to start, we got to get some trim panels off around the shifter. We got to get the shifter out of the way. That's just what I prefer to do. There's less chance of things getting messed up that way. And that little boot that goes around the very bottom of the shifter, it's a very tight fit, but little pry tool and that'll just pop right down. And then there's a T15 Torx that sits right in there where you'll loosen. Just gonna let that slide just right off, and now we can get our boot out of the way. Then we need to pop the side panels off on each side. And that's going to expose a couple 7mm bolts on both sides at the very bottom in the corners. Those need to loosen and come out. And you'll likely want to go on up on top. And need to get these little panels out of the way. Everything's just push clips. And this guy here, same situation. You gotta be careful because it slides in. You can notice those hooks right there. So we're gonna need to get this shifter kind of up out of our way, which is gonna require putting it into neutral. This guy should just pop up and out of our way, just like that. So, that out. Actually, we'll go ahead and keep this out of our way. This guy. Lift right off, up, out of the way. Will kind of allow us to slide things back. Shut the key back off so we don't set any codes. And there's just a couple connectors securing that. So next we'll be removing the radio and doing some work with some of the plugs and whatnot. So I'll be back shortly to show you some of this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and remove the radio. Just like that. And you got some plugs on the back. Plug in, get out. Alright, so we are here in the back trunk of this CTS, and we're going to have to get to this left side inner panel in there. So we're going to remove some clips to expose that side carpeting. This guy down here, got some little plastic inserts to go around these guys here, and they just pop out. That's the easiest way to then get this panel out, which lifts straight up. You can see where the clips click in right there. And the amplifier we're going to be working on is right there.
So we're back in the CTS here in the trunk area. This is the new amplifier that was added, and there's quite a bit of wiring that has to be changed and even added to this circuit to make this all work. It's way too much to get into in a video. You're going to have to refer to the instructions that's going to be sent to you. It's going to be very detailed, wire color, where pins need to go. We're even going to provide the pins to populate the plugs that are going to have to be added. Basically, I just wanted to give you a heads up on this though. This is the trunk area. All the amplifiers are mounted right there, the left panel of the trunk area here, and the wire is just going to be ran up nicely behind the back seat. Obviously this is going to be all taped up here and we're done, and pretty much hidden out of sight, out of mind. But you will have to make some changes here, but it's way too complicated, like I said, to get into through a video. It's basically going to need to be referred to as sheet and pin out colors. Everything will be provided, as well as the pins to terminate the plugs.
Here we are back inside this CTS. We have officially added the factory pop-up navigation. Quite the little project, but we got it done, and we'll show you the final outcome here. Cadillac logo, screen comes right on up. And of course, full display on map. So we've now got full touchscreen display. We've also got a, because this will come with a new control panel, which gives you the nav up and down button to raise and lower the screen. That will then change the display to the little 3.5, just like the old. Then you can go back up. You've got the nav and destination hard buttons right on the control panel there. So this does require quite a bit of rewiring, which will be explained in the instructions in full detail. There is way too much to go into in a video, so if you want to do this upgrade, you're going to need to want to be able to pay attention to instructions and follow very, very well. So with that said, we've got all our audio levels right where they're supposed to be. We've also got the voice rec features fully operational.
Jamal. Invalid command.
OnStar.
OnStar. Ready?
Bluetooth.
To pair your Bluetooth device now, say pair. Otherwise, say no.
Cancel.
Cancel. Returning to the main menu. Ready?
Cancel.
Cancel. Thank you. Goodbye.
So you can see the voice guidance or voice rec has nice audio, and then we've got good audio on the AM, FM, XM as well. So we did also integrate a backup camera into this. So we can program that to have that ready and functional for you as well. And like I said, all the instructions will be provided in written form. This is a lengthy process, but very well worth it at the end. And if you can follow the instructions to a T, you'll be very happy with the outcome. For more information, please call the number at the end of the screen.